Hey you guys, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all of the things. I hope everyone had a safe and amazing holiday with your loved ones. You guys, we brought in the new year. It was so much fun. And I've been a Houstonian all my life. I've been here all my life. And I'm like, why didn't I never hear about this? I took my son to Moody Gardens to the New Year's Eve Palooza, which is in Galveston, Texas. Oh my God, we had so much fun. We did 3 days, 2 nights there. Y'all, I'm gonna show you some clips because you just have to see it. I think I had more fun with him. There was food and dinner and shows and it y'all, it was amazing. My New Year's Eve dress, chef's kiss, check it out. Yes, y'all. I was trying to find me, you know, somebody, but the age group was definitely older out there, but I still had so much fun. You guys, we had a ball from Iceland to all the pyramids. Everything was included, so it definitely was worth the price. If you've never heard of it, definitely check it out. We will be doing it again in another year. Definitely not next this year coming up, but no. I'm like, at least son, let's wait a year. But it was worth every penny. We ate so much. It was so much fun. I would definitely do it again. 10 out of 10 experience. 10 out of 10 experience. But I wanted to come on here because usually for New Year's, we create our New Year, New Me resolution or goals, or again, New Year, New Me. And what does that technically mean? Now, for me, I am working on more so being better physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So I started, if you follow me on Instagram, you know my 21 days of prayer and fasting with my church, Hope City, just getting closer to God and again, being a healthier version of myself, happier, healthier version of myself. Now, I am someone who lost 100 pounds and I have kept it off and maintained it. So I know a lot of you guys use body sculpting for at home. So because I've had so many clients travel out of state to see me and I'm correcting so many issues, this is why I'm doing this video. Okay, sorry y'all. They just delivered my cafecito. I have a long day today, even with me talking to you guys now. Let me show you. Um, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven clients today. Seven clients today. Why do I do this to myself? Why? But I love what I do, so that's why. Yeah. So again, sorry, I'm already rambling, but a lot of us do the new year, new me. Okay, how do we get there? How do we? Okay, weight loss is your key. What do I do? Marisol, but I've tried all of these things and nothing has worked. Trust me, I have been there too. From I think whenever I was at my heaviest and I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism, fasting definitely helped me. I knew that I was eating emotionally. I was turning to food to kind of cope with the stress and everything that I was dealing with. So I had to learn and get into therapy to kind of help with that issue. So I knew the issues, but it's like, what do I do, right? Um, I have clients who come see me, they work out, they eat clean, and still weight doesn't budge. That's when you have to get your hormones checked, ladies. You have to get your hormones checked because that can be the key factor, especially if you're on constant stress or whatever the case may be, because those cortisol levels are not our friend. Stress is not our friend. But for me, what has worked for me, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. I hate cooking. I hate it. I do not like it. I always say I don't cook, I meal prep. I only eat carbs for breakfast and for lunch. I avoid it during dinner time when I'm trying to really eat clean or get to a certain goal or build more muscle. I work out. I either go to the gym or I do hot mat Pilates or one sweat or berries. Class pass is something that I'm always preaching about. If you're someone who's scared to go to the gym or you can't hire a personal trainer, you guys, you're gonna have to start doing something. Even if it's walking around in the neighborhood, get the activeness going. Trust me, even for me, doing a 5 a.m. class today after having, or, I'm going to be having a long day today. I won't be done till about 6:37 tonight. I'm still going home and doing the things. But what saves me is I meal prep. So I'm able to eat my dinner here, go home, pick up my son, You know, do what we have to do, shower, spend some time, and then back to work again the next day. But it's definitely planning everything out. We have so many social media platforms, you guys. There's no excuse. From Pinterest to TikTok to Instagram to YouTube, you guys search up healthy meal recipes. I'm someone who can eat the same thing for a week and it'll be fine. Now, some of you guys are a little bit more pickier. So obviously that's going to require a little bit more work. Or start by, okay, you know what? I'm going to meal prep for 3 days and then see how it goes. Or one day. Start slowly, but start. Start, start, start. Now, again, I've had clients who travel out of state to see me and they come and I have to fix some issues, and I'm like, girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? So, this is why I want to make this video. I'm going to tell you some of the top do not. If you have this machine now and you haven't seen results, well, obviously. Now, think about it like this. I have to teach body sculptors who've been doing this for years and who still cannot achieve results sometimes, or who give up because they cannot achieve results. So, if body sculptors can't do it, what makes you think that you guys are going to get the machine and boom, it's done? No, it is not that easy. If it were that easy, I wouldn't even be here, you guys. I would not be here. So I wish it was that easy, but it's not. So if you are someone who is looking to work on your stomach and sides and back and sides, please do not use this tool on your stomach and sides. This is for your legs and butt only. Now when it comes to the vacuum probe, I do not want to see you doing this on your stomach. Please don't use this anywhere else other than your legs and butt. And if you are working on your legs and butt, you're going to put your leg on the chair like so, and then kind of move up. I'm going to show you. Just like so, and moving it up like this, okay? And you're only going to use oil, and it would be this oil. Now, every machine's settings depends because some machines are stronger than the others. If you don't have the little filter in the back plugged in, it will not work. You cannot use anything other than oil. Now, when it comes to the stomach, all you guys need to do is laser lipo, which shrinks your fat cells, cavitation, which liquefies everything in your fat cell, and then RF skin tightening, which can be either the 4-prong or 6-prong, just depending on your body type. Okay? Now, with these tools, I only use regular ultrasound gel. That is it. That is all you need. Okay? Now, you can do 20 minutes of the boards, 20 to 30 minutes on your stomach and sides. Okay? Then move into this one about anywhere between 15, 20 minutes tops. Don't do anything more than that. And then same thing with the RF skin tightening, 15, 20 minutes. To be on the safe side, at least a week apart, because I don't know your body type. Now, if you want to get precise results and you want me to tell you and guide you, I have my at-home body sculpting program where now you can have me, and we do it through Zoom, and I guide you. I ask you some questions. I also tell you how you can keep your results faster. Again, everyone is different, so I have to cater these treatments and this technique per body type. Okay, I want you guys to be safe out there. Please don't do this every day. You will overload your lymphatic system. A minimum of 3 to 6 days apart, but that is only it only depends on the certain type of body type. Okay, because sometimes you will make yourself look worse than better. But you guys, that is literally it as far as with this machine and this machine only. Now, if you have another machine, well, it's going to be a little bit different as far as the settings goes and so on and so forth. Even with therapy, this is not for everyone. If you are doing this and you have a lot of skin and you're like, it's making me look worse, that's why. That is why. Now, if you are someone who has really just visceral fat, no loose skin, then this would be perfect. But again, how many times you do it, how long you do it for, how you do it, it matters. Please stop thinking that this is just as easy as looking at a video and, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to look like her. No. You guys, I wouldn't even exist. if that were the case, if it was that easy for to get these results at home. So please be careful as far as what you decide to do at home, especially if you're doing anything to the face. I'm not even going to recommend anything because that requires an actual professional to help you and guide you. So I'm not even going to tell you anything when it comes to the face. Again, in order to get results like this at home, it will take a little bit longer or more sessions than if I was working it on you. But again, you can either travel, come down to Houston and come see me, or you can book that at home body sculpting program. That way you can tell me like, hey, I bought this machine, and then we can go from there and I can show you what areas and so on and so forth. Yeah, I see so many clients who do this at home and just create a mess and then I have to fix it. Or if you have a body sculptor around the neighborhood, tag them, or on Instagram, TikTok, on YouTube. Drop the comments down below. They can take my course and you can have me there too. So whatever the case may be. So it's just, I had to talk about this because so many people have this machine at home and it's just sitting there collecting dust and they're like, what do I do with it? I tried it and it didn't work. Yes, this is why it didn't work. Trust me, it requires technique. This is everything that I preach. Body sculpting works, but it does require technique. Let me explain to you how it's not as easy as it looks. Even for you guys, I even posted a reel, which is this one that shows just some of the nose as far as with the cavitation. A lot of people think, okay, we got to move this down to the stomach, to the lymphatic system, to move the fat down to the lymphatic system, or we're going to do massages, or I got to warm up the body, or I got to make sure the RF, the radio frequency probe, is heating up. I don't do none of that. None of that, none of that, none of that, none of that. What I do recommend is if you are starting your weight loss journey, detox, detox, detox. Your goal is to get rid of whatever has been stuck there forever. I have my own detox tea that it works amazing, safe enough even for me who I suffer from stomach issues. So it took me a year to even create it. I wanted something that wasn't too harsh, like the chupa panza or all those other things that are out there. So I do have one. Yes, you can purchase it and we can ship it to you. Some supplements that you can take at home is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll just cleans you out. I always do this for my girls who have been on remission for, from cancer longer than a year, or just gotten off birth control, or any medication that includes having to deal with inflammation or whatever the case may be. That's the one that I recommend. Digestive issues, something that I am trying at the moment. I currently take seed. I love this product. Love this product. Just to keep my digestive system going, just to make sure everything's going there, because you guys, inflammation is real. So and it can come back really fast. So the goal is, what can I do at home to prevent that or to aid with that? Right now I will be trying out like some of the stuff that's out there. I will talk about it on the next video as far as what I feel has been working, because a lot of my clients are like, oh my God, your face looks so chiseled now, or you look, less inflamed, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, I will be posting it on YouTube and I will let you know what I'll be doing, because I want to, I use a lot of things for my own testimony. But please do your research, chat GBT. Make sure you are using a lot of these things to aid you and guide you as far as your weight loss journey. If that is, your new me goal, we got this. Set up a plan, schedule it, write it down, whatever the case may be. I don't want you to give up on yourself, because it's not going to be easy. There's days where I didn't want to wake up, or I didn't want to eat clean, or whatever the case may be. I'm not drinking any alcohol for the month of January. It's going to be hard. Just like running a business and being a single mom, it's hard. But how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Do you want to be in the same place that you are today next year? No. So we have to make some changes, and this is where I'm here to help, especially if you are someone who has bought this machine and now it's collecting dust. Now it doesn't have to collect dust anymore. I can help you along that journey as well. You guys, all I ask is for you guys to, whenever you get to those hard times, what remind yourself what is going to motivate you to keep going. That's all I ask for. Keep going. You deserve to feel the best, healthiest version of yourself, whether that's inside or and outside. So drop down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. What else you want to see in the next video? I will be talking about all the goodies as far as what you can do at home to kind of aid in the process on people who suffer from, inflammation and digestive issues. So we'll get more in depth about that topic, including supplements, on the next one. So I hope you guys are having an amazing time bringing in the new year. Let's get to these goals, baby. Let's get to these goals. Are you with me?